we're going to be talking about is Hafthor and Eddie Hall's $1 million fight. That right there within itself is amazing to me. $1 million for two guys that are clearly not fighters, getting ready to fight each other, and the amount of money that's being put up for them to fight, which is not going to last long. Even with Hafthor's weight loss, he clearly will have the advantage as far as endurance with another guy that's not made for boxing also, because he's dieted himself down. I mean, he did a tremendous job of dieting himself down to get ready for this particular fight. But by no means is this guy any kind of a fighter. He's not a fighter at all. Hafthor just recently had a type of exhibition match with a smaller guy, 130 pounds lighter, Steve Ward, and I'm looking at that match. Hafthor, he just wasn't impressive from the beginning to the end. If they would have let that match go on, Steve Ward would have had a great opportunity to knock out Hafthor because he was getting winded. I mean, almost from the beginning. He didn't last long at all. Period. He didn't last long at all. And if Eddie Hall, as big as he is, if he have any kind of endurance a little bit better than Hafthor, he's gonna knock Hafthor out. But I'm gonna assume that Hafthor would have the greater endurance of the two big guys, because there's if Hafthor is boxing a heavyweight boxer, even with the weight advantage, he would get knocked out quickly, because, like I said, the guy is not a boxer. He just don't have those skills for boxing. He's just not a fighter. You can just look at the fight that he just did. All of it don't make sense to me. It's just $1 million for two guys that are not boxers box. That's amazing, man. That right there is amazing to me. But anyway, which I believe is going to happen, because Eddie Hall say he's going to sign the contract for the fight, you know. And I mean, get knocked out or not get knocked out, he knocked out Hafthor, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're looking at $1 million purse for those two guys, so it's worth it no matter what happens. And it's not anything to do with powerlifting, you know, as these two guys are clearly made for powerlifting and not boxing. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.